Hi there. My name is Dr. Shiroko Sokitch. I'm the owner of Heart to Heart Medical Center in Santa Rosa, California, and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible, 7 Keys to Defy the Odds. And I'm here today. I'm a specialist in both Chinese and Western medicine. And I'm here today to talk to you about some ways that you can reduce your stress in times of stress and how to build your immune system using your own body. And using Chinese medicine, there are ways to tap into your own immune system and do certain movements that will help you. So you don't always have to have acupuncture. And especially in these times when we're locked up at home, you might want to help yourself feel better. So I'm going to show you a few little movements that you can do for yourself. If you have any questions, please ask me. There are some things that are going to be hard for me to show because they involve your whole body. And so I don't know how I'm going to be able to show you those, but we'll do our best. So first, I'm going to show you some movements that will help you with your immune system. And first of all, right here, this is your clavicle right here. And right here, these points connect your lungs and your kidneys together, and that helps the movement of fluids and it helps your immune system get stronger. So you can just massage right here, so that this is like where the end of the clavicle is, and you can kind of find a little groove right underneath here, and that's where you massage. So you would just massage right there. So that would be the first move on both sides. There's also a point right here that you can massage if it's tender. This is a lung point that helps your lungs get stronger, helps you take big, deep breaths. And so both of these, when you first start working on them, take a couple of big, deep breaths. So you could just go like this. You just take a massage right here and then take a big, deep breath like that, and then let it out. And you could count to 5 as you breathe in. You could breathe in and count to 5, letting it out really slowly as I'm talking and breathing at the same time. And then here, same thing. You can work here and take a big deep breath in and let it out for 5 counts. Another move that will help your immune system is right here at the center of your chest bone is the thymus. And this point right here does a lot of different things. It helps support your heart. It helps support your immune system. The thymus is the gland that you're born with. And in childhood, this gland is very large. And it helps your immune system be strong until your immune system has fully developed. So as you're an adult, it's quite often shrunk, but at the same time, you can use it to tap into your immune system. So you could just tap here. This will also help with stress relief, but most importantly, it helps your immune system. So you could just do that for a minute or two or a few seconds. So anytime you just feel like touching any part of your chest will help you strengthen your immune system, because this whole area is connected to your immune system. And then I'm going to show you this other point on your wrist that is right here. So on the thumb side of your wrist, and right where the thumb sort of meets the wrist joint, this point right here is a main connector, again, between your kidneys and your immune system. In Chinese medicine, your kidneys help circulate your immunity, and the fluids from your kidneys help support your lungs. So they're very much connected, so that you could just massage right here. And you could just sit, like if you were, let's say, having a conversation and you're feeling somewhat stressed or something, you could just work this little area. You could pinch it, you can massage it. You could use like a pen. Here's like a pen, and you could just kind of rub it like this with the pen. And again, it's right there. I'll show it to you on this wrist. So it would be right here so where your thumb meets your wrist crease, and there's like a little bump here. To be right under that little bump, that's where you would massage. And there's a fair amount of area, so you could just work that area right there. And then for if you're feeling really super stressed and you're having a hard time getting calm, let's say you're feeling really anxious. So I love this move that I'm about to show you. So this move is really basically giving yourself a hug. So you grab yourself here and you grab yourself here and you give yourself a hug and you take a few big, deep breaths. So you take a big, deep breath and you might take like 3 or 4 breaths at the same time. One of the reasons that people get anxious is that there's too many things going on. And so what you want to do when you feel like there's too many things going on is to reduce the noise in your system and to reduce the amount of stimulus. So by hugging yourself like this, these points here actually tap into your nervous system. They're called window of the sky points. So they calm your spirit. And so when you work here and you just kind of hug yourself and you take big, deep breaths, you can stop all the mental chatter that you have in that moment. And you can just take some big, deep breaths when you're holding yourself. And you could do this for like 3 or 4 or 5 breaths, or you could hold yourself like this for a minute or 2 minutes, however long it feels necessary to get yourself calm. Now, I'm going to give you a more difficult demonstration because I'm going to show you how to massage your back and your kidneys. So in Chinese medicine, your kidneys are the source of your energy. And your kidneys regulate your adrenal glands, and the adrenal glands deal with stress, but they also give you energy, and they help you with that fight or flight mechanism. And when you have too much work or you have too much stuff going on, your kidneys might get depleted, or you're not getting enough sleep, or you're not getting enough rest, whatever might be going on. Working with your kidneys will give you more energy at the source, okay? And so I'm going to stand up here and show you where my kidneys are. So right here, the back, this is where your kidneys are. And there's a Qigong move where you massage your kidneys like this in a circular motion. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm going to say it again. You're going to massage your kidneys in a circular motion, okay? And so I'm going to show it to you. It's like this. And tradition says that you do that 49 times, so 7 times 7. I think that adds up to 49. So you do that in that motion 49 times, and that strengthens your kidneys. And if you just do that every single day, that gives you more root energy. And it will support your kidneys on many levels. It will support your kidneys emotionally, which the kidneys deal with the emotion of fear. It will help support your energy levels. And it will also actually physically strengthen your adrenals and your kidneys and maybe help them produce more hormones. Your body loves to be touched. And your body also loves to be communicated with. Imagine it was like, not like a plant, but kind of like a plant, because a lot of times we take our bodies for granted and we think that our bodies should just perform for us. But if we give them lots of support and we touch areas in our bodies that need support and care, it's one of the things that I teach in my book is that if you touch certain areas or you support your body by giving it some care from yourself, then it will feel better. So when you massage your kidneys, and I'll show you again right here, you will help them feel better. And then there's another Qigong move, and this is going to be hard to show, but basically you tap your lower back like this, okay? And then you tap down the backs of your knees. So you tap down the back of your legs, and then you come up the inside of your legs. So like come back up the inside. And you do that on both sides. So you start here, tap, and tap all the way down down to your ankles, and then back up from your ankles to the inner thighs. And you do that 3 times. That, again, sends energy down your legs. And those are going down the backs of your legs and coming back up the inside. That is actually all of the meridians in your legs, so that you're giving support to all the organs that are in your legs. You can also do the same thing for your upper pathways, where you can kind of pound your chest like this, and then you tap down the inside of your arm and tap back up the outer aspect of your arm up into your neck. And then do it on the other side, and you do that 3 times. You can do that every single day, and that will again support all of your meridians, because these are the yang or the yin meridians going down this way, and these are the yang, or the large intestine and the small intestine meridians going up this way. So you're kind of stimulating all of your energy pathways, which will help support your energy. So, and then there was one other thing that I wanted to teach you. I can't remember where it is. Okay, yeah, that was tapping down the inner and outer. So tap down the backs of your legs. Oh yeah, so the last one was massaging your knees. So there's a way that, I don't know if you can see this. So there's a way to grab your knee like this. So your thumb is on the inside and you're kind of cupping your knees. That is a way also to support your adrenals. If you don't have time to do the whole tapping thing, you could just, like, let's say you're on the phone with somebody or you're having a deep conversation, you just grab your inner knees like this. You see that? Yeah. So you grab your knees like this, and that's a way to support your adrenals as well. And it's kind of a shortcut for the tapping down your whole leg. And what you do is you kind of make a figure 8. You can kind of just work your knees like this. And that will also help support your adrenals and help you deal with stress. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm just looking at questions. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Thank you. And if you want more of this sort of thing, you can find my book on Amazon. It's called Healing When It Seems Impossible. It's available in paperback, Kindle, and now on Audible. So feel free to find my book on Amazon. And there's a lot of self-healing information there. And if you buy the book, then you can also get a free copy of the workbook, which has all kinds of exercises that you can do. And some of them are these things that I have shown you. And have a wonderful day. I am going to end this broadcast unless there's some comments or questions. All right. Have a wonderful day. I wish you a peaceful, wonderful time. Take care. Bye-bye.